Okay, picking up where we left off in the last video, we were on question C. We're showing how to use factorials to represent it, finding solutions, and identifying as a permutation or not a permutation. Carmen's getting a new locker. First thing she must do is decide on a new locker combination. Now that is a trick because we call them locker combinations, but does the order matter? The order matters. So this is actually a permutation because the order matters. Okay. So she's got 35. Nope, 36 different choices because we got to count the 0, right? So 36 factorial divided by 36 minus, it's how many digits? 3? So there's how you use factorial, which is the same thing as 36 factorial divided by 33 factorial. So 36 factorial divided by, oops, 33 factorial. Gosh darn it. No, 42,000. 36 factorial divided by 33 factorial. 42,840. $42,840 different locker permutations. Okay. You're going to want to pause the video and try the next one. How many 3-number locker combinations could Carmen make up if 0 could only be the second or third number and none of the numbers can be repeated? All right, same 36 possibilities. Let's take a look. If we can't use 0 in the first digit, that means we don't have 36 things to put in this blank. We have 35 things to put in this blank. Now 0 can be the second digit. So we have 36 possible numbers except for the one we used for the first digit. We can't reuse that one because it says none of the numbers can be repeated. Okay. And now we can also use all 36 numbers for the third number except for the 2 we've already used. So that makes 34. Okay, so how do we use factorial for this? This is 35 times 35 factorial divided by 36 minus 3 factorial. Same as 35 times 35 factorial divided by 33 factorial. So let's do this. Okay, That gives us 41,650 different possible locker permutations. How many locker permutations can Carmen has if she can use numbers 0 through 35 and she can repeat the numbers? Is this still a permutation? Yes, it is still a permutation. Just like this one. It's still a permutation because the order still matters. Even though we're allowed to repeat, it still matters what order we have the numbers in. Okay, she still can use any of the numbers 0 through 35. So that looks like this. 36 possible choices for the first number, 36 possible choices for the second number, 36 possible choices for the third number. That's 36 to the power of 3, which is 46,656 possible locker permutations. All right, last one in this section. Katie is going to adopt 3 kittens from a litter of 11. How many ways can she choose a group of 3 kittens? All right, so let's say we have 11 kittens. If I adopt kitten number 1, kitten number 2, and kitten number 3, but I choose them in this order, kitten number 2, kitten number 3, kitten number 1, or I choose them in this order, kitten number 1, kitten number 3, kitten number 2, etc. Doesn't matter what order I choose them in. Are these the same 3 kittens each time? They are. Does order matter? I'm going to say no. Order does not matter here. Doesn't matter what order we choose the kittens in. So it's a combination, not a permutation. All right, so we're going to use our combination formula. Total of 11 possible kittens. We're choosing 3. So K is 3. And we've got to also divide by 3 because 3 factorial because each group of 3 can be in any order. Okay, so that gives us 11 factorial. Divided by 11 minus 3 is 8. 8 factorial times 3 factorial. So the possible number of combinations of kittens, 3 different kittens, is 165 possible different ways to choose a group of 3 kittens. Here's the hint. We said in the notes that combinations are for groups. Permutations are for lists. The order matters. Combinations are for groups. We're picking a group of things. The order does not matter. Take a look at this next problem. Below is a list of all the license plate letter triples that can be made with the letters A, B, and C. How is this list different from all the arrangements a child can make on a line on the refrigerator door with 3 magnetic letters A, B, C? Think about that for a second. Jot yourself down an answer and then come back and see if you agree with what I say. So in this list of all the license plate letter triples, we've got things like BBB or CCB, where things are being repeated. If a child only has the 3 magnets, A, B, and C, there's no way that they can make BBB on the refrigerator. So that's the difference. The 3 magnets are not going to allow any repetition. So now it says make a list of the arrangements a child can make with the refrigerator magnets A, B, and C. Make a list. And why is this list different from the list on the previous page of the letter of the license plate triples? Jot something down and then come back. So there are many, many fewer examples on this list than there are on the license plate letters, the license plate triples list. That is because even though they are both permutations, the second one doesn't allow any repetition. Go ahead and look at the next one really quickly. Imagine a group of 8 candidates. One will become president, 1 vice president, and 1 secretary. Now imagine a different group of 8 applicants, 3 of whom will be selected to be on the spirit committee. How will the list of the 3 possible people selected from the 8 people differ? Which list would be longer? In the second case, we don't care about the order. We're just choosing a group of 8 people out of 11. In the first case, order is important, so it's a permutation. The combination is going to have fewer different possibilities. Tell me about the next situation. Are these both permutations? Tell me why or why not. In the first case, you can use each digit as many times as you want. The order matters. So because the order matters, it's a permutation. Because you can repeat, it's a permutation with repetition. The second time is also a permutation. The order still matters. But there's no repetition this time. So we already did the state lottery one on our notes video. So we're just going to end with this last one here. In the game of poker called 5-card draw, each player is dealt 5 cards from a standard deck of 52 cards. While players tend to arrange the cards in their hands, the order really doesn't matter. How many 5-card poker hands are possible? Think about whether this is a permutation or a combination. Use the appropriate formula. Show your thinking. Pause it, figure it out, come back. So this is a combination. It says right there the order that the cards are dealt into your hand doesn't matter. So we're going to use that combination formula that we learned. And if you want to see how it's done on the calculator, here it is. Okay. I hope that this practice helped you get better at identifying permutations, combinations, and solving them. I hope it helped you get better at remembering which formula applies and where those formulas came from. And I look forward to seeing how well you do on your next checkpoint quiz. Reach out during office hours or via email or remind text if you have any questions. Have a great week.